Hello, this is Dr. May, and welcome to my Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance collection. This is one of my smaller collections. As you can tell, not many games. Now I forgot to actually look up exactly how many games, but I'll probably put a little thing right here telling you exactly how many of these games I have. So let's get into it. As for consoles, I have 6 consoles here. My original Game Boy Advance, not my original, but this, I had one like this, gave it to my cousin, my step cousin, I guess you can call it, and never got back. So got one later. Is obviously probably the most common color for Game Boy Advance. This is actually one of the most recent things I've added to the collection. I actually didn't even make a video of this, but I did, and then I deleted it. My wife's manager at her job, she helped move them, and they knew that I was collecting video games, and her kids stopped playing this stuff years ago, so she just gave it to me. She's still looking for some games and stuff, which, you know, I'm already grateful for this. This is a huge get for my collection to get for free when these go for a decent chunk of change. This one I bought in a lot last year. Nothing too special to say about it. Bought a lot, made my money back, and I was like, I'll just keep it for now. I'm not sure if I want to collect just a bunch of Game Boy consoles, but who knows. This is the original Game Boy. I was going to bring my Game Boy Zero down, but that's not technically a Game Boy. It's a Retro Pi in a Game Boy shell. But this one I found diving. Works perfectly fine. There's some scratches, but when it's on, you can't tell. But to get this for free, I got this like 4 years ago diving. Extremely excited to add a Game Boy to the collection because I never actually owned a original Game Boy. I went straight to the Game Boy Color. This one here is a backlit modded one that I got from CJR. It was a pretty close call. We almost did not be able to do this deal because I was on my honeymoon. I was planning on trying to hang out with Matt and Charlie a little bit, but was not able to because honeymoon. I spent some time with my half brother who lives in Brampton up there, and his wife, and then obviously did a lot of honeymoon stuff, touring. But we will for sure be back in Ontario, the GTA, Kitchener, Waterloo area sometime in the near future. Our plan is to kind of visit a lot of the cities, or like stay in cities up there. Not to ramble on, but yeah. Anyways, this is the Kiwi Game Boy Color. This is the original one I had when I was a kid. Not the same exact one, but I got this one, and it meant so much to me to get this in the box. So I bought a lot. A while ago. I don't really remember how I got this, but I did. Complete in box. It's in perfect condition. Love it. Gotta keep it. So I'm gonna go through some of these loose games first. This one is another one I found diving. This is not an actual official game. I did not add this to my collection like for CLZ. But I did find this, and I do actually play this every once in a while. This game's actually pretty fun, but you can tell it's a bootleg because it just says game on there instead of Game Boy. And obviously, that does not look professional right there. Wait, zoom in. That does not look professional. Anyways, this is some games I've gotten lots that I decided not to sell because I'm not going to make money on it, so I might as well keep it. Super Breakout I got, sorry for the camera work, I got that a while ago. Finding Nemo, Little Mermaids, Sims 2, SpongeBob games, Nintendo Volcano Island, which I have on the DS, Star Wars, and Lemony Snickets. But I keep my better games in these containers, or in these DS ones. I have a bunch of these, so when I get better games, I will add those into these and just print them off via the cover project. If you don't know how to do that, it's pretty easy. But yeah, obviously I have a lot of Pokemon games. I'm still missing Red and Blue, Silver and Gold and Crystal. The original ones, I have the remakes, but not the originals. Got rid of those a long time ago before I started collecting again. But some of the highlights: Kirby, obviously a great game. Phantasy Star Collection, really good game to have. It has Phantasy Star 1, 2, and 3 on there. Kid Dracula, great game. It's actually a really great game. Zelda games, obviously loved Zelda, so try to get all of them. One of my better deals was the Radical Rescue for Game Boy. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games are not, that one's not necessarily cheap. It's like 20 bucks or so. And then, yeah, just stuff you would somewhat expect from a Gameboy Color, Gameboy Advance collection. I definitely have more Gameboy Advance than anything. But let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Until next time, make sure you stay tuned. You subscribe for more collection videos coming up soon. Until next time, get your game on. Deuces.